Hello and welcome to 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐿. Here you're going to find nothing less than genuine, unedited gameplay and fact-based, honest reviews. All that I ask from you in return is that you comment below what your thoughts are on the game and what you liked or what you think is missing from it.
Hello guys, how you doing? This is RAILGRADE, game that came out on the 13th of October 2023. It's £25 normally, $18.74 at the moment with a 25% discount on Steam. And it's from Minicata Dynamics and published by them and Gamera Games. Looks like an interesting little game. RAILGRADE is a train resource management game. Construct dense vertical railroads, build cities, construct vast factory chains with automation, restore an off-world colony's economy in the story-driven campaign. That's what we're going to have a look at today. So I've never played the game before, even though it says restart story. I've never actually played the game before. You could see I was trying to use my mouse. You can't click on... Oh, hang on. So I can't... I don't know. It didn't work first time, but we're off and up and running.
Congratulations on a safe trip. On behalf of all of us at Nakatani Chemicals, I'd like to bid you welcome to our colony. We have recently identified a significant opportunity to improve the current infrastructure of the planet, which is why you're here, Administrator, to help us implement a new mode of transportation, one that once conquered Earth's old frontiers. The railway. It's now your responsibility to grow our network of railways and oversee the management of our most important industries. By developing a transport network for our powerful train engines, we'll be able to easily deliver resources and fuel growth across the planet. Succeed, and our colony will be the envy of the entire galaxy. Fail, and, well, you don't need to worry about the consequences right now. I know you might miss Earth, but don't worry. When you've seen what's possible here, you'll never want to leave. Good luck, Administrator. Everyone is counting on you.
Brilliant intro. The initial menu aside, that's just really got me captivated already. Welcome to our division, Yoshida. Thanks for taking over the colony. I know you had no choice, but all the same, I'm thankful. Remote administration confused me to no end. Back here on Earth, the sun is bright and the birds are singing. I'd send you a recording, but interstellar bandwidth is expensive. Please think of Earth anytime colony air gives you the cost. Keep your mind focused and make things right. I'm sure they'll bring you back home. Your top priority should be to restart the control terminal. I commissioned the process for you prior to your landing. You just need to complete the 3 test scenarios, and then you'll be able to build anything you have a license for and to salvage anything you've built. You'll be the sole authority on the colony planet. Don't let the power go to your head. Seido, Department Head of Wild Colonies, Nakatani Chemicals. Okay. Sounds pretty good. This is going to be like a tutorial, I'm hoping. Welcome to your first region. Let's go over the basics of railway management. Excuse me. When a region, your current main task can be found here. Keep an eye on your tasks to help make sure you don't miss key information. Track validation. Your main task in this region is to export 4 energy. Let's get to work. These structures, geothermal power plants, they are one of many industries which produce energy. This is the Zeppelin dock. Freight can be delivered here for export, contributing to your objective and earning you profits. Oh, wow, look! that's cool. Quirky, but cool. Before we can export energy, we need to build track, stations and trains. Let's start with track. Press 1 to select the track tool. With the track tool active, press left mouse near a geothermal power plant to start constructing track. Press again near the Zeppelin dock to construct the track. Oh, okay, so it goes from the inside of the building. No, it doesn't. Oh, near it. Okay. So there. So there. Track does not have to loop the trains to be able to travel along the line. Trains will reverse direction once they reach the end of the line. Next, we need to add stations to our track. Press 2 to select the station tool. With the station tool active, press the left mouse button to construct stations on the track you've built, connecting the geothermal plant and the Zeppelin dock. Look for white guidelines to check that you're in range. Buildings in range will turn yellow. Excuse me. Stations let you load and offload freight to and from nearby industries. You can connect multiple stations together to increase their loading and offloading speed. Now that your railway is set up, buy a train and let it roll. Press 3 to activate the train tool. Hover your train tool over the track you laid earlier and press left mouse button to configure your first train. Your train's configuration of engines and freight influences its stats and performance. Step 1. Select an engine to add it to your train. Train engines drive your trains. Boiler engine. Step 2. Add 4 energy freight to your train. Okay. When ready, finalize your train to put it to work. So it's just going to go forward and backwards by like... What? Okay. And reverse. Oh, I see it. It morphs round. It doesn't reverse. Still, it's a bit silly, isn't it? Fantastic. You've taken your first step as this colony's administrator. Now watch as your train delivers energy from the geothermal power plant to the dock. Victory. Took me 21 seconds. I get an S rank. So you were supposed to do that in 5 minutes and I did it in 21 seconds. Okay. Okay. Hey Yoshida, good job building that track. The terminal is reporting the trains and track system passed all self-checks. Next, I'll unlock the branch control test. Follow the flashing dots on your office's world diorama to the next region. Say go. Okay. Seeing what's going on here. Hey Yoshida, please do not laugh. Truth be told, I tried the self-checks before you were assigned to our division. I thought if I could master the control terminal, then I could start fixing the colony's economy myself. So that one, you drunk. Instead, I got the self-check region's train stuck. It just goes round and around. I've never arrived at the station. So I'm going to fix it. Okay. I'm sure there's like, as we evolve, there'll be like controls and signals and stuff like that that we can implement. Branch control. Right, so this train is just stuck going round and round and round and round. Each train has its own route at each branch in the track. In this region, this train carrying water does not have a clear route to the awaiting city. Select the train by pressing that and start fixing the routes. Now you have the train selected, you can control the route it takes by toggling the branches. Watch as the yellow chevrons change to show the new routes. There we go. We have signals. After the train's route, by pressing left mouse button when your cursor is above the blue branches and deliver water to the city. If you need time, you can also stop trains by pressing V. Pressing V again will start it again. Okay. Oh, that's the city down there. What's this then? That's a water pump. That's pretty cool, actually. I've got to admit. Now that you understand routing... Oh. I got ahead of myself too much there. So that took me 1 minute and 1 second. The goal was 5 minutes. So, okay, continue storing. This is pretty straightforward so far. Thanks for clearing that branching mess. You made it look so easy. Please keep this pace. Please keep this pace or faster. Faster is preferable. Yoshida must be an absolute idiot. I said Yoshida, which is a character from Nintendo. So I'll shut up right about now. Enter region. What are we doing this time? The manual introduces this self-check as validate combinatory industrial chain handling. But I think in plain words it means to ensure factories use the multiple input freight to create finish freight, which is pretty important. After all, the essence of any colony's economy is combining inputs into outputs and sending those outputs as inputs to another factory. Layer that formula many tiers deep and you get yourself an economy capable of sending rockets to space. Yes, indeed. Right, so this one I imagine is going to be a bit more fully open and involved. Many industries produce outputs which require multiple freight inputs to create. This is a steel mill. It is one such industry. Select the steel mill to learn how it works. Got 20 workers and it produces... Have I not selected the steel mill? Oh, okay, I didn't click it properly. Fine. The steel mill requires 2 freight inputs, coal and iron, in order to produce steel. That's the iron mine, that's the coal mine. When you're ready, press backspace to exit the screen. This is a coal mine. It produces coal that can be utilized in other industries. There's an iron mine. It produces iron that can be utilized in other industries. Select either the coal mine or the iron mine to learn more about how they work. Iron mines and coal mines both produce their respective outputs without the need of other inputs. They will continue to produce until their storage is full. There are many other resource extraction industries which also produce different foundational freight. When you're ready, press backspace to exit this screen. There is one more critical thing to know about before we put you to work, and that's workers. Select the steel mill. Industry must be staffed by workers in order for it to function. The closer they are to being fully staffed, the faster they will produce outputs. You can add workers or remove workers from an industry by pressing F or B. Assign 8 workers to the steel mill. When you're ready, press backspace to exit this screen. Fantastic, the steel mill is ready to work. Now all we need to do is provide it with iron and coal. Build tracks, stations and trains in order to supply the steel mill with iron coal in order to produce 4 steel. Okay. Start by building some track. I guess I can't go through there or through there. So let's take a bit of a detour. But at some point you have to go via there. Huh. What if I could just produce two, like that. Can I have 2 trains? I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out. 1 engine. Right, that seemed pretty easy. I think that's working. I'm digging the soundtrack. I mean, it's incredibly repetitive, but it's not annoying me. That perfect kind of Zen music. Okay, I think we did it. Yeah, baby. 49 seconds. Hey, Yoshida. Yet again, you passed that test with flying colours. You are good at this. You must have studied during your trip to the colony. Either that, or you're hacking the terminal to report false completion times. Please do not hack company computers. It is against department policy. Okay. Oh, hello. Where are we going now? Oh, we're out of the ice and we're into the desert. First job. Let's begin. 10 minutes is the target time. Enough learning. Time to put your skills to work. Remember how I failed to pass the validation self-checks? Did you know that the validation logic has a remote override feature? I used that manual override to start fixing this region's water export. Considering the situation, I am sure you'll agree it was a noble action. The results speak for themselves. Sadly, the results speak of disastrous inefficiency. Please fix those results. Okay. My mouth is not awake today for some reason. Feeling a bit tongue-tied and lethargic. This place is a real mess. We need to get things back up and running optimally. It does, however, give us a good chance to learn some more advanced skills. Yippee! Looks like this loop of track has collapsed and no longer connects the water pumps to the Zeppelin dock. Let's fix that. While the track tool will try and find a working route for you, sometimes you'll want to have more say over where the track is placed. When using track tool, you can adjust the height of the track by pressing F or V. Try repairing this track route by adjusting the height of the track whilst using the track tool. So, track tool. Do I need to use V, really? I mean, it's done, isn't it? You want me to do it, don't you? Repair the track loop. Oh, I see. He wants to go from there to there and back again. Okay, everyone happy? I think so. Let's see what else we can learn here. Let's take a look at this track. Even after trains have been set in motion, you can still make changes to suit your needs. Try selecting one of the short trains. Where's my mouse gone? Add 3 more water freights and add an additional engine. Now it's time to really get to work. We need you to deliver water to the Zeppelin dock. Easy, right? Well, it's not that simple. A few one-off deliveries won't cut it here. We need you to reach a certain export rate of water from the region. Use everything you've learned up to this point to reach your export goal. So we need to do 15 per minute. Holy moly! Let's go to the Zeppelin dock. No. Let's go to the water pump. We could upgrade. No one told me anything about upgrades though. I was going to put more employees in. Okay, so what are they producing? They're doing one each. I don't really need two, do I? I don't know. Let's put 6 on, see what happens. Upgrade. 50% per upgrade boost. Boosty. See what our water rate is at after that. I've probably put a few extra trailers on there, to be fair. So we're up to 9.7. Not as much as I thought. So how slow is that train now? Is it carrying water or is it looking for water? There you go, should make it a little bit faster. It says workers 6. What does that mean here? No. When you're in that screen, you can't click on anything at all. So I can upgrade again. Now I don't have enough money to upgrade an extra time. Okay, well, we're at 11.3. We've got to be close now, surely. 12.7, 14.3. So with that upgrade, I think we'll be there, won't we? There's 9 and 8 units there. And how many things have I got on here? Yeah, it's got an achievement for doing that. Okay, so looks like the train is still moving. I suppose it depends whether or not I can get up this hill. Seems like it can. Or maybe it can't. Or maybe it can. Oh, I don't know. Victory, first job. There we go. Super. I get 5 or whatever they are. I don't know what they are. Thanks, Administrator. We needed you and you delivered. You've saved our bacon. The chat around here is you arrived on an economy class rocket. The same rockets our grandparents arrived on. I never heard of a corporate employee from Earth travelling to colony planets by work rocket. You must either be incredibly poor or incredibly humble. From Nameless, Null of Null, location unknown. There's a side story to the story. Okay. Oil overflow. Let's start. So it's like a series of little puzzles, I guess. Good job on the water delivery. You've learned the basics of track construction and train configuration. Your colony needs energy and lots of it. Nearby is an addled oil power plant. Connect the surrounding oil wells and spin up those turbines. Export the resulting energy at the Zeppelin docks. Make sure you assign workers to the oil power plant. Industry does not work itself. Once those turbines are spinning, you will need to maximize production. Do this by building new railways to all oil wells. Afterwards, consider investing into upgrades for those oil wells. Okay. Start small, grow big. Right. Permanent license unlocked. We've received a global license to file. This license is valid in all regions. Oil well. Must be built on an oil spring. In this region, we need to export energy via the Zeppelin dock. This time, however, you'll be utilising the local oil wells and oil power plants. Okay, let's put a couple of oil wells here. And that's the Zeppelin dock. Two oil wells up there, and another two here. Another one there. Worker housing. So I guess they need a route to get to work, right? I assume. Now, what is this? That's the bank. What do I need the bank for? Something? Nothing? Oh, okay. Salvage. There we go. Back to track building. Okay, so I just have one train running that. I'm not actually sure if I need to do that, but anyway. Right, so we'll increase workers to a maximum of 4. We'll put a station there. I don't think I need to do that actually, do I? I may have overdone myself. Yeah. So what is this? Accountancy. So I think that's wrong. Salvage that. Okay, right, so station there. Station there. Station there. Station there. Get a train on the go. I want it to go the other way. So, okay. So it's probably inefficient what I've built there. I should just have one doing the fuel and one doing the energy. But as soon as we don't have... Oh, we actually have quite a bit of money. That seems to have picked up quite a bit of oil. That's good. So we're going to get to the point where trains are like going into each other, right? And we don't want that. Oh, it doesn't have enough. We could figure that. Oh. How do I remove? You press Q. So it's going to be really slow, but will it get up the hill? I think I've already put one train on it now. It won't get up the hill. Bigger. There you go. One train pulling, one train pushing. Do the job nicely. It makes sense to build it right up to the very end. So it's got like no distance to go whatsoever. In my mind, anyway. Right, so none of this was needed. So if I click on the train, it doesn't matter actually which way round it goes. Nicely done, but there are ways to get higher performance out of your industries. Let's talk catalysts. Select an oil well or the oil power plant by pressing on it. Catalysts are optional inputs that can be provided to industries that will boost production. Catalysts last for 90 seconds, so provide a steady supply. When you're ready, press backspace to exit, okay? Catalyst. No catalyst. Both oil wells and oil power plants use water as catalyst. This is a resource site, naturally occurring supplies within a region. I thought that was oil. In this case, we're looking at a water source of fresh and clean water. You can extract resources from a resource site by building an associated industry on top of it, and then linking it to your network with trains and stations. Press 5 to enter the industry menu. Here you'll find the water pump. Oh yeah. And all manner of other industries that have the licenses to build. Select the water pump and we can start construction. Can I put 2 on there? Nicely done. Now let's get that blue gold bottled and loaded as freight. That is slow, isn't it? Sorry, I got a frog in my throat. You'll need to build a new stations and make adjustments to your network in order to make use of the new water pump. Place new trains or reconfigure existing ones so that they can carry water freight. Okay. Right, I think this is silly. Let's reconfigure that. Ten enough? Goodness me, sorry. Right, we'll see how well this goes. Right, so we'll have a new train here. Carries water. And I've got it pushing it. Whoops. Maybe that's not a bad thing. So, are they going to... This is what I'm curious about. Are they going to collide, or are they already smart enough to know to stop there and wait for this train to go? What's going to happen? He does. He stops. So he should stop behind him. He should be able to get the water in, and then they should come back and round and round and round they go. Might need an extra train here. Which means... Oh no. No, 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 no. That's not what we wanted you to do. Now you're blocking the train. So, okay, I thought they were going to be smarter than that, but they're not. Oh, they just go through each other. So he can't move now because he's like invisible. So we're going to have to build a separate section here, aren't we? Well, that's not what I was expecting would happen, to be honest. I've got to provide an oil well with water. Oh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Right, so the track then needs to go that way. So he's off and running. Right, so the problem might be that this is going to take all the water. How much water is that producing? It's got 4 units. Is that the most it can hold? So annoyingly, that's just gone back there. Right. I see. I get it. So each individual train has their route mapped out for them. Okay, I understand now. So it's not a signal that all trains use. Every train has its own set of signals. Click. I understand. I get it now. But can you run tracks alongside tracks? Yes, it looks like you can. Right. Excuse me, that should get things running. Tom 𝗂𝗯𝗀𝗲 𝗂𝗂𝗯𝗲. Don't know how to pronounce it, but thank you very much for the sub. Okay. So he should be able to get moving fairly quickly. Or why is he going the opposite way? Blast it to hell. Right. So trains just go through each other. There's no collisions or anything like that. So it's all about processing very quickly. That catalyst really boosted our production rates, but there's yet another way to increase the speed at which industry operates. Upgrades. You can spend the vouchers you earn earning ranks in regions here to gain access to new industries, upgrade engines and other extras. Select a voucher exchange by pressing left-clicking your cursor as above to learn more about how it works. Here you can see how many vouchers you currently have to spend. 20. If you're short on vouchers, try completing new regions or replay previous regions and aim for a higher rank. Here you can see what is currently on offer at the voucher exchange. New licenses will become available for purchase as you complete missions, so be sure to check back regularly. Once you've purchased a license, it's yours for your entire career. Let's purchase your first license. Purchase the oil power plant upgrade and then press backspace. Oil power plant upgrade. Okay. Now that you have access to the right license, you can upgrade the level of the power plant, increasing its storage capacity and production rate. Try upgrading the oil power plant by pressing Q. Okay, I've done it. Now that you know how to use catalyst purchase licenses and upgrade industry, I think you're set to meet this region's energy export needs. Total produced 33 of 64. Establish an initial industrial chain. Deliver oil to the oil. Okay. Yep. So it's being timed. And off we go. Right, let's see how well this works. If at all. There's the water. That's going to go all the way to the end. I don't want that. So we're going to have to put a new station in there and then lock that out. And then this train... Oh, where's that train gone? Oh, have I sent it off around the world? I have, haven't I? Okay, that's where I went wrong there. Don't delete it yet because the train's got to get back. Right, okay. Why is that train stopped there? So he's going to go all the way back round. Okay. Bit annoying, but yeah, stupid mistake. Oh wait, what the hell? Confused. What train is this, please? Energy. Damn it, that's the energy train. Quick temporary fix for my stupidity. Yeah, that shouldn't have gone that way. That should have gone this way. Or maybe it doesn't go far enough. to be able to do that. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to get rid of a few of these. Right, that should work now. There we go. As if by magic, my brain starts working. So, you're coming down here, going up there, turning around and going back. Perfect. You, on the other hand, are coming down here, going straight up there and into there. Which isn't totally perfect, but it should work. And where's the water train? We're going all the way around, back around, and up and into there. Groovy. Maybe the water train should go that way and this train should go that way. That might make more sense. Right, so we've got to get 64 units. So the water train, I think, can have a couple more. What we might be able to do is build another... thus producing a lot more water and making everybody run faster. That's the plan, and it should work. That is one train too long. There we go. In fact, I don't know why I put that there. There's absolutely no benefit to that whatsoever, is there? Right, I think we're there finally. We're doing 53 out of 64, but I think we can improve that just by getting water where water needs to go. Is that long enough? That's long enough. No. Right, that should work rather nicely. I'm being lazy. I mean, I could just create another track coming down here. Right, I think we're finally there. Finally there. If I'm right. Well, that's totally full. So that's taking all the water, which means they're not getting any water. So this does need to be longer. So if I add a bit of extra track. Ah, I think we did it. We did it whilst I was still trying to improve things. 23 minutes. It's supposed to be done in 15. I could do better. We got what? C rank. Oh, that's terrible. That's really bad. I made a few mistakes there, but I had to learn in order to progress. Right. We used our portion of the emergency energy to re-establish our network connection. The other region told us you're actually not all that bad. Even said you're humble, which is pretty rare for an Earther. Nice to finally work for an administrator who's not an elitist. Okay, cool. Workhorse engine, permanent license unlocked. Higher speeds at medium freight length. Never fastest, but a safe pick for busy administrators. Safe. Safe. It's safe. Haven't really had any issues yet. Our lawyers secured you a license for the generalist workhorse engine from the Westminster Tech. You should have already received the notification. I'll assign you a new region which you might prove more of a challenge. Sorry for the distance. I'm not good with maps. Nothing hard, just keep the basics of economics in mind. Perhaps most important of all, build multiple railways. Yeah. We'll do better this time. Try to be smarter. This is a city. Cities provide workers that could be assigned to the various industries under your control. The number of workers you have access to is dependent on the population of a city. Select the city by clicking on it. Okay. You increase the population of a city by fulfilling its demands, resulting in more workers for you. We can see here that the city demands are water, salt, wire, or steel. When you're ready, press backspace. City population is about half. Cities have needs. At each level, their demands increase both in variety and volume. To start, the water pumps west of the city can meet the level 0 demands. Once the city levels up, you must also supply energy. Until then, any energy you deliver will catalyze the city to grow faster. Okay. And I've got 11,000, which is not much. So we have an oil power plant. We have a water pump. Another water pump. That's the oil well. That's an oil patch. Water springs, oil patch. Okay. That's nothing. That's a voucher exchange, and that's a bank. Okay, so we're going to get some oil. Water your city, it says. Water your city. Okay. Okay, like that? Looks like I can. Oh, hang on. Maybe I should. Maybe I can just get away with one. See how it goes. So it looks like one train is struggling, so let's put a second one on it. Seems to be moving a little easier. I don't know whether when these are full we'll want more. That was unexpected. Took all the water. Okay then. Once it goes past there, we'll... Oh no, I need it to go to the city, don't I? How much money have I got left? 3,500. Right, we have maximum number of workers, but we have no oil. I need to get oil going over there. We're short of cash, so the logical thing to do right now is just connect up there. This is the bank. Banks can offer you access to additional budget to do with as you please. Select bank. Banks can offer you loans based on your current net profit but will charge you interest. You can also deposit excess budget to earn interest. Try to utilize the bank by withdrawing or depositing money. Okay, when you're ready, press backspace. Yeah, whatever. Banks. I get it. I know how they work. Hate them all. Right, that should work to a point. Going to get a bit messy over here for a bit, but we've only got 546 money left. So once we've earned some money, then I can solve that. Oh good, it's already doing it. Let's go into its own one. Go into its own one. Groovy. Hopefully that's long enough. That one might be too short. We'll see. So what are these two going to do? Yeah, they just merge together. It does mean one of the trains stops, but we are making money, so I think we've done well. Oh, yeah, it's forcing me to do it. Okay, let's deposit some money. There you go. Happy now? What? Why did that not let me do that? Having a positive bank balance will earn you interest. A negative bank balance will cost you interest. Additionally, your train stations and industry structures have an upkeep cost to keep them running, which will be counted against your revenue. Okay. Let's get that paid back. Now we don't owe the bank nothing. Which is perfect. Now, what's this? Okay, I have a plan. Sorry guys, I ran out of hard drive space, so I did complete that mission. I didn't do very well, but this time we're going to do really well. Stretched thin. We've got 20 minutes to do this. I'm really going to go for the top score. I understand that a nearby region has been messaging you. Our accounts are privileged. They shouldn't be able to reach you. I'll recheck the network permissions. For now, just head over to the next region and put the colonists to work. Assignable workers are key to running any higher tier industry above resource extraction. Every plant or factory requires workers, and you are in charge of assigning them. Often you will not have enough workers to fully staff all buildings, so it's your job to prioritize. Copper is a required input on this next region, but no one has built copper mines here yet. Please don't complain. Making things work is your job. Build the copper mines over the copper nodes. It should be simple enough for you. Okay. 20 minutes, that's my target. I think this game is fantastic. And the more I play it, the more I see the complexities. I learn different things that you can do. And it's got quirks, but they're good quirks. It's like intentional quirks that you have to learn in order to make good decisions. Sort of in advance decisions, if that makes sense. Steel is a hard requirement for our appliances production plans. For your task, please fire up production at the 𝐃𝐨𝐧𝐚𝐭𝐢𝐴 licensed steel mill by supplying iron ore and coal to the steel mill. Iron ore and coal. That's the Zeppelin dock. Okay, that's water. That's the city. City needs water. 16 units of water. There's an iron mine there. And coal mine, coal mine. 𝗬𝗂𝗯𝐴. Oh, okay. Where's the... steel mill? Oh my god. It suddenly got really confusing. Steel, so they're going to need coal. And the city needs water. Right, let's use the lessons I've learned and keep the water all the way over here, out the way. So we can get away with a boiler engine, almost certainly. That's going to get the city growing. Ah, what's this? Bank and accountancy. We don't need that. Iron mine and coal. Okay, so coal and iron. So go around this way. Let's be the cleanest and easiest way. Got a bit of a hill to deal with. Right, that should be most of that working. Now, if I can configure this to have 16, that should work. Should get the city up and running at least. I've made that too long, haven't I? See, that's what I'm talking about, learning from my mistakes. Yeah, I've made that way too long. Right, we'll have to make this shorter for a minute. Maybe that'll be alright for now. It's still going to produce a lot of water. That should get some water over here as well then. Right, need some workers. We have 8 workers. And what do these guys export? They export all kinds of stuff, so... Main task, making apt of appliances. Good. Your next task is to get good at exporting appliances. The appliances industry chain requires the steel you produce in the last task, plus wire made from copper ore. Bring the appliances to the Zeppelin docks for export. Pay attention to your worker needs. Consider growing the city to better staff your appliances chain. Okay. This is the wire collier. That needs 1 copper. No, that's the appliances plant. Okay, so they're going to need steel and wire. And these guys just need copper. So I've got to build... Is that a copper? That's an oil well. Okay. It's getting complex already. Right, I see the copper. Copper mine. Right, that's starting to work. Right, that should be working. Is that too long again? Oh, damn it. that should start working in a minute. Right, we fix this. I'm going for 20 minutes, but I'm not sure we're going to do it. So there, we've got 12 minutes left. We could. What? That's oil. Oh, oil doesn't go to there, does it? Oh, why did I do that? Where the hell does oil go? Run out of workers. Uh-oh. There's 2 workers. So I need to build an oil power plant. Can I squeeze it in there? Okay. Too long! Right, let's hope it's long enough this time. It's amazing how much I've copped up with this little, very simple solution. Yes, just long enough. So that doesn't need a catalyst. Or it does, but it has to be energy storage. Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay, that should help. I may need to move it back again though. We'll leave it like that for now. Groovy. That speeds that up a little bit as well. Got 5 minutes left to do it. I don't think it's going to happen. No extra workers. How are they doing for water? Why are they not getting water? Ah! Silly mistake, silly mistake, silly mistake. It says no workers assigned, but there bloody are. Oh, there were. We've run out of workers, basically. Okay, I get it. Oh, that's not right. Okay, many mistakes, but I think we finally got it. Just need some workers now, and then we'll be up and running. Get double water running, see if that helps. Nope, that's not going to work, is it? So I don't think we're going to get the first one. I think we're going to fail. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I don't know how many more appliances are on their way. Two minutes 34. Give it an extra train, maybe it'll get there in time. Maybe it'll go a bit quicker. 2 minutes. Ah! Go, 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 go. So guys, I think this game's really great. I could really totally get into this, and I've only just barely started playing it. So, yeah. But let me know what you think. Oh god, what was that train going the wrong bloody way, was it? That's never helpful. I think we got it working at last. Takes a little bit of adjustment to get your head around the fact that every train has its own set of signals, and it's not a set of signals that every train adheres to. We haven't got enough, look. Four workers there, one worker there. We have no more workers. How are we doing for water? 4 of 16. So they've got no water to transport up here now, so that makes that whole route pointless. So they're like 3 short of what they need. We're going to get a rank A, maybe? That should be it. We so nearly did rank S. But for some silly mistakes on my part. I didn't do anything with that power. I didn't do a thing with it. That's silly. Okay, well, look, this game is Moorish. Full disclosure, I'm not going to message you after every task. Rest assured, my terminal tracks when you complete tasks, and I've pre-assigned you a big backlog. Just follow your navigation computer. Right now you should have 2 tasks. A main task and an optional one. If you're feeling extra diligent, go complete the optional one. I'm going to have one more go. I want an S grade. Walk in the water. You've proven yourself proficient. I'm assigning you an odd region. It has plenty of ore demand, but limited ore supply. You'll need to carefully balance how much ore you need to send to each industry. Your goal will be to grow the city, which will be impossible if you starved one of the industry chains. Okay, an extra layer of complexity. Walk in the water. Permanent license unlock, silica quarry. Concrete production. Okay, so that's the voucher exchange, bank, that's accountancy, that's a concrete yard, water pump. So, they need water? No. So I might as well bypass them completely. I think I just deleted part of the city there, I didn't mean to. Right, I see. What? Does this need water? Oh, it bloody does need water, look. So you can just run short amounts of water to that guy to get him up and running. The city's going to get lots and lots of water. We'll upgrade both. Right, there's some water there as well. Okay, good. No workers assigned. Right, we need 4 workers there. So these guys need silica storage and water. So where do I get silica from? Is that silica? No, that's water. Water. Silica. So this is silica, this white stony stuff. Is there any more silica anywhere? No. But the devs have very kindly left me a route this way, so let's begin. Using a route. Oh, it's quite big. Let's see how that gets on. I should have started it at the other end, but never mind. Again, a mistake at a maker. See how much silica we get out of that. What's this? Oh, it's a water pump. That's groovy. Yeah, that was expensive. I didn't mean to build it all bridged, but never mind. Gonna make it easier on the train at least. Blimey, you can delete parts of the city. I've got to be more careful. But at some point I'm going to have to think about power. We've got 480 bucks left. We're basically out of cash. But how full does this thing get? Wow. We've got 10 units on there. I should speed that up a smidge. Right, so the city must have all the water it needs, right? So it needs energy, concrete, or widget. So it doesn't necessarily need energy. We've just got to produce enough concrete to get this working. So energy will produce the catalyst for this. So I could build an energy plant. No, I can't build an energy plant. Okay, we don't have access to any of this. Is there any oil? Does it show me whether I have oil before I buy the license? Probably, I'm guessing not. If I go to the license, the voucher exchange, oh, I could do geothermal. Did I do it? Oh, did I not do it? Right, I think I did it. No, I still didn't do it. Or is it that I can't see it because I don't have $4 grand? I think I did it. Yeah. Geothermal. I might as well buy this as well. And that. There we go. Catalyst is coming in. Right, so it might be quicker not to fill it up. The skipping station, no freight. So maybe that's too big. Let's just make it 10. Right, so we've got a bit of cash now, so can I do geothermal? No, still blanked out. So maybe that literally is not an option. We need more silica. Okay. Try again. Try again. Let's try the new train. Ruby. No, that's not going to work. Did it too late, but he'll next time round he'll go there. Ah, we leveled up. We've got to get city's population to 256. God, how would you do that? As quick as it's asking you to do that. I don't know. Going through this stuff really quickly, right? Half empty train, we don't like that. Still got 14 minutes to get a rank S out of this. Right, is this train now filling up? Because if it is, we can add more. It's not filling up at all, is it? Right, let's see if this train goes the correct way. We're not making enough concrete. But I can't give it the catalyst it's asking for, because I can't create any energy. It's got loads of water, but hardly any silica. Maybe another silica building? Have I not got enough? Yeah. Can I maybe build another one of these? No, I can't, can I? Am I getting enough silica in? That's the question. We filled up this massive long train. Ah, they have catalysts. Okay. They're basically taking all of the water. Crazy, right? 9 minutes. Can I do it? Right, groovy. Oh, I've got no money again. How much do you want for this train? Does it actually say anywhere? 1,300. Okay, almost there. Thanks, Dave, for the sub. Much appreciated, buddy, 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 boy. Oh, come on, 1,300. 'Tis easy to get such monies together. Thank you. Look at the bank, still trying to give me a loan. Oh, that's waste storage. How do I pick up waste? Is it like a different... Can I add different trains? Is there like a waste train? I didn't notice that. So this takes... Oh man. We're nearly there, 256. We've got 5 minutes to do it. It may happen, I don't know. Gonna be close. Yeah, we did it. Is that an S-Class license at last? Yeah, baby. Okay. So it's weird. There was wastewater accelerators at the other end, but we never actually got access to the wastewater processing plant or whatever. So there's a whole nother dimension up there that's going to have to be looked into. This is a great little game. Photo mode. Oh, look. That's pretty bad. Pretty sick, I mean. As in, not bad, but sick. Shame it wasn't carrying anything. Oh, nice. Anyway, I think this game is fantastic. It's $24.99, which it's not cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but it is really good and it's really tidy and it's really tight. And everything just seems to work really well. So, you know, it's a well-built game. Hours of fun, I imagine. Accept victory. Yes. I'm just wondering if I can see. Permanent license unlocked. Concrete yard. But let's just see how big this map gets. Oh, look. And these are just going to get harder and harder and harder, I'm sure. There's a whole load of gameplay here. It looks massive. I wonder if it says, let me just look on Steam. 50 plus missions, it says. You can even ride on the trains. I didn't do that actually, did I? That's the one thing I didn't do, but you can actually ride on the trains as well. And there's a road map. Oh, there's... bring this down. That's quite an important thing. Let's just switch to desktop. Okay. So, update 1, new bonus missions. So we're going to have even more missions. Playstyle modifiers, toggle all branches, 4 new missions. Streamer mode, no longer silent. So I'm guessing I'm going to get in trouble for playing all the music on this game, but never mind. Paperclip Panic, a new mission story, forest speed ups, optional nighttime, UI scaling. I think we have optional nighttime, don't we? Launch on Steam and GOG. So I don't really know. Oh, I see. These are all ticked. Excuse me. So what's coming is Maps a Million, in-game map editor. That's cool. Steamworks support, mod toolkit download, new industry mods, crash land on a procedural planet. Plus, oh, that's cool. And build your cities and research tech. Launch a colony ship to return, maybe, or establish a new nation. Cool. So yeah, it looks like I think there's plenty of gameplay here, and you can see the reviews are very positive, as they should be as well. So I think it's a really good game. Let me know what you think, guys. Apologies for my terrible gameplay. It's once you get your head around the fact that every train has their own signals, regardless of what line they're on, it's quite streamlined after that. In fact, do you know what? In many ways, it makes more sense than what is currently implemented on the train railway system in real life. It would make so much more train if the train itself had, well, no, actually that wouldn't work, would it? Because you'd have trains crashing into each other. And that's one thing that the game doesn't have. There is no crashing of trains into each other. So maybe that's an area that they could maybe develop at a later stage if it's what the community wants. But it's a good fun game. I enjoyed it. Hopefully you did too. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Goodbye for now.